People are gonna kill me. Still doing it. Fuck my life. And I'm killing. Oh my god, messing with my ass.
Okay, guys, just
I don't fucking know. Might just be my own. Wonder how it looks on this fucking thing. Still doing it. Oh, whatever.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim.
What if I stay right there?
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like savage wolves on the hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
I'll never know.
I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Oh.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
That's the way. You don't know where you're going. You've got to go. Just drop down. What's down? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, They call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, Lucy.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Focus. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
If you fall, you will die.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
I really like this stance and this looking. like this scene.
I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Remember your training. Defend yourself.
I wonder if I keep winning on this, if I can keep going or whatever. I'm supposed to die, but whatever.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh, okay.
You failed. Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
This is so creepy. That's just so fucking weird.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, I'm aware.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave... The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Like, I know I can't.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her.
There's a person's face in that waterfall.
The Northman.
So creepy. God damn it!
It's nearly over. Finish it. End it. They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Stop them!
God, when she puts her sword away, I'm so happy.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
The runes. Now. What's that sound? Somebody screaming.
Are they screaming?
Follow the screams. Follow the screams.
The screams will help you.
Are they screaming? The fence. Focus.
The screams will help you.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
God, please, I don't want to die. Let me live through this.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Sneak attack me, bitch.
Do it. You're close.
These are ultra scary creatures. They literally bother me.
Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them surround you. Watch out! Behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
I'm trying to not let them behind me. How am I supposed to do this?
You won.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
What? Find the fire path? Why can't I just break down the wood chip pile in front of the door? Interesting. Isn't this like the way I came? Look at this wide poster coming up. And up here's this dead end. Yeah. Okay.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent.
Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Why can't I just go through that?
He's waiting. Cert is waiting for you. Find him.
The pyre.
Oh, not again.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people elsewhere cannot enter the journey. The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Another gate? How many gates have I got on the other run?
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you. The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire. The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt. The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
So confused on where this R is. That would be cool if they had an R in flame added to it. Oh damn.
The Northmen say that the
Oh my
defender of
gosh.
Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Oh, it is on fire. Sweet. No? Not the trees right there? Here we go. What? Oh. I don't know of anywhere to go. Oh my god.
You have to run now. Please don't run
Oh my gosh.
Don't let them surround you.
Behind you! Behind you!
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
This game really fucks with me.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Wrong turn. Oh wait, oh. Right turn. Wrong turn. Oh my gosh, the doors. The doors.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of certain. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Woo! Just breathe during this game.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt, the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Oh, of course. Or is it over there? Over here? Can't get up there. Oh shit. Why am I not seeing this? Oh my gosh. Fooled by the... Something tells me we have to fight people.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you. Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop. Run, Senua. Run.
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together. do?
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certain, take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
Oh my
You
god.
destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Do I have to?
Go. Stop him! Stop him! He's strong. Stop him right now. The blind shield! Stay back! Stay back! She can focus now!
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in
in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw. Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Someone has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Woo!
Fight again! Spill their blood! You'll die. Get up quickly! Get up! End it.
She's so weak. She's so weak. I can see you're weak.
Why not?
Go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
You said Valravan. Valravan. Dark magic.
Valravan drew.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Yeah, I know.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. Push it. You did it.
Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Okay, this is where I was dying.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently.
No.
Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
This is where I fight.
all that lurks within it can see you too.
They're overwhelmed.
Oh shit. It's the wrong button every time. God damn. Oh my god. Ugh.
She's going to die. He's down. Finish it. She can still do it. You run. Wait. Behind you.
Holy fucking shit.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
That's all I can say, man. It's like all I got. Possibly.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much has changed.
It's not even grave guard. They are.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Someone's gonna feel my boot up their ass.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Can't you see them? Ravens. Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him.
Challenge me.
Be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
I love that little jingle. It's so soothing. I should sleep through it.
Fight me!
Is she lost? First time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gallant. Some, like truth, become guilt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her.
It's magic. It's an illusion.
Did I get that right? Must be a bridge somewhere now. Something. I hear that jingle again, man. It's so soothing. I swear if I would have known about that crazy light shifting, or that time shifting thing I could do, I would have had this thing clinched up an hour earlier. Damn it! Did I forget something? Huh! That's cool. Do I have to go all the way back? I swear there's supposed to be a bridge there. Fuck. Oh, am I supposed to run through that the correct way? I don't know. Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay, that's what I don't want. That's what I do want, baby. Alright. I effed that up the first time. Big mistake. There's so much talking in this game, it's hard to even think about needing to talk or whatever.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find your own path. There's a different way.
Oh, okay, this is where I was when I got fucked up the whole time. Alright. I didn't know where I was. Damn. Load them up. I got a new skill.
She finished him. Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside. Behind you.
Ah, damn it. kill this guy off first. Oh my god! I didn't kill him.
You're close.
Oh shit.
Watch out.
That's all I gotta do is fucking evade and go. Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't know why I had an issue with that before.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others were fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Oh Jesus.
The song. Balraven. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. This reminds her of somebody. The forest. Where? Which forest? The forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left the wilds. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But it didn't work. She thought her curse could affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her. The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Well, Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Out in the wilds. In cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Broke. The gate
But she
is
remembered
open.
Dillian's words. She
Wow.
remembered her promise. There is no such thing as victory. She resolved to fight on the darkness and kill that which had become a part of her.
Can't believe I got that. There was like another 100 or so of those
Ignored
things.
her.
I don't know if I
Fighting
actually
itself.
got it.
Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
Did I really
Will
get
she
it?
find Dillian before her time comes?
Is that motherfucker real? Oh, dirty ass game.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Were those birds there before? They were. point the... More to this side than just putting a bridge down, right? I don't get it. Would you just make a person go put a bridge thing down? I'm not sure I get it. Oh! Oh no, let's go up there. Some of it. The last piece is like right there. Or no, all three of them are right there. The fuck, was that bird's nest there before? Oh, I can't get to it. Shit. I know it had something to do with doing over here, I just didn't really... Gotta be a tree I can climb here. But I can't. Get it. Oh, hello.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Block.
Find a good position.
But you
Don't
can
let
do
them.
it. Finish this.
Behind you. He can read you. Behind you.
Quickly get up. They're coming.
She's injured. You won it.
She'll never finish it.
It's nearly over.
They're winning.
They surround you. She's going to focus in the mirror.
The mirror.
They're coming back.
Get out.
Whoa, I didn't know I could do that.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother?
I have seen the faces.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the vault. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
I want to know who's in that waterfall. This thing's all the way back, yes. Okay, wait. Where the fuck is that waterfall? We gotta find that goddamn thing first. I'm never gonna find it.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate.
No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
pitched up at the tent,
waking
camping.
nightmare, where all dreams come true. You searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No! No!
They can break you.
I so feel like I'm tripping.
Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your fault.
Finish this! End it now!
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
She will die.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Get up, quick! Get up! She's injured. She can still. She's hurt. She won't make it.
Right up the ass, buddy. Feel that asshole breaking.
Take him down. Take him down now.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, buddy?
Watch out.
She's ready. You're ready, capable one. Remember training.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Get out of the way!
No. Just sit down, motherfucker. Why am I here?
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours. However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
What the fuck is that not the X? Nothing moving over there. Oh. What?
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
I went all the way down there to find the S. Nothing. S denied. Oh, fucking wow.
What are you doing, Todd?
Huh? Playing this crazy ass video game.
Hella
Alright,
possesses
get out of my
large
party.
dwelling places in Helheim.
Hey, you fucking cocksucker.
The name of her dish
What are
is
you doing?
hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold,
I'm trying to get your
falls
brother to join the party and play the
her
game.
bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize.
I'm late coming to the table. I had to play sand on all that shit, so
And her face.
I'm just getting on now.
I haven't been playing with him for like
2 hours?
3 hours. 3 hours.
Yeah. You motherfuckers play a lot of games together. It's good you guys have that relationship, you know?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, man, I hate him so too. You know what I'm saying? At least, you know, you talk to him. Play video games with him. It's what Christmas is. Looking at those.
It takes that video game shit serious sometimes. Serious sometimes.
Yeah, man, it hurts his feelings. That's all he does, man, with his life. Just play video games, man. So, he's not doing good. He's not doing good.
Hela possesses large
shit.
dwelling places in
Oh,
Helheim. Tall are her walls.
You got Game Pass?
Kids.
You got Game Pass?
The name of her
No.
dish is hunger. Her knife is
I got,
famine. On her
I got rid of
threshold,
it because
all
DJ
will
is game
stumble.
sharing with me.
Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed
I know, but does he
hangings
have
are
it?
called
I know, but does
flames
he have
of
it?
a funeral pyre.
No.
They say
Damn.
she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color
Why,
of
what
flesh.
game?
This game is intense. This game is intense. It's repetitive now, but it's intense.
No, I can't handle it. I can't handle repetitiveness.
It's not.
I can't do slash
It's
and
not.
except for Skyrim, I can't do any other slash and hack
It's
fucking
not.
games. Like I can play Skyrim. That's it. That gets
not.
repetitive too, but that's still such a good game.
Yeah. This is a good game, kind of.
Hey.
This is a good game, kind of. The
Is it
story's
slash and hacker?
amazing. The story's amazing. Nah, kind of like you do some stuff to move on the story. It will freak with you, dude. You will think you are gone insane.
Dude, why do they make fucking candy canes so hard to get into? And like stick it in your mouth and you're like, damn it, there's still a piece of plastic on it. How did I
The
miss
gate.
that?
It's opening.
It's coming.
That song again.
Yeah, I don't think your brother's gonna play.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes. The source
It's on
of the
YouTube.
darkness. It's coming.
Come on, babe.
This is your moment.
Yeah, I blew him off to play this.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I gotta download, wouldn't that work? If I got a, virtual machine, Windows XP, and ran that to update my battery charger. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying?
I can't just say yes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Damn it, Todd. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, no.
What? What are you talking about? Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
It says I'm working. It says you're lighting up too, but I can't fucking hear you, buddy.
Oh my god. You turned down your party chat. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I turned my volume all the way down. Sorry about that, buddy. Would that work?
I can't tell you one way or another. I can't. I don't even have a clue what's really going on.
Todd, you know exactly what's going on. You just want me to pay you. I'm not paying you anything, Todd. I'll eventually get this shit figured out. I'll Google it until I get it.
Sure he will. Sure he will.
I just figured you might be able to help me out and give me a little speedier outcome, but now you gotta be a dick and withhold information.
No.
Like Hillary and the FBI.
I really don't have any. I mean, I kind of get what you were doing, but I don't.
The drivers for Windows 10 won't work with my machine. So when I called our IT department, because GM has an IT department, and if I can't figure it out, they'll send a dude out from Techline. Techline is their IT for GM across the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like them coming out because I fucking hate them. They come out and they will spend a whole day doing a 15-minute thing just so they can get paid. And they're just like in my way. Replacing T1 cable that was perfectly fine.
When they're
Just
supposed to be working on your
replacing
laptop.
receptacle boxes. Yeah, doing stupid shit. They're like, oh, it needed that. Like, no, it didn't. But that's what I don't care. You know, that's what they're there to do, and Tim has the money, so whatever. I don't give a fuck. If I could throw bones your way, I'd rather have you come, but they won't let us do that. Because of the confidentiality and our fucking blah, blah, blah.
We do it at Matthews.
Yeah, dude. Raytheon. You know the company?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, they're supposed to be using Techline. But Matthews isn't an actual direct Chevy store. So they can get away with it.
Raytheon?
Yeah. It's a government company run by GM.
Oh.
Missiles and lots of fucking dark web bullshit. They make lots of fucking weapons. Yeah. That's why the government bailed GM out, because they had so much invested in Raytheon.
I always thought of it as like.
Just look up that company one time. You'd be like, holy shit! No wonder they bailed them out.
Something that goes in light bulbs.
Raytheon?
Yeah. For some reason, when you say it, when I think about it.
Nice.
Neon.
Yeah, I mean that word does kind of sound like a light bulby word.
Yeah.
Raytheon. Some type of gas they just pump in this. I'm gonna kill you with some Raytheon gas.
Or a battery company maker. Yeah.
Ooh. No, these motherfuckers are hardcore.
They don't just make microwaves.
No. Yeah, they do as a cover. They do it as a cover. Microwaves and light bulbs.
And batteries.
We don't do shit here. Get the fuck out of here. Did we just see stealth fighters land? No, you didn't. We make batteries. Light bulbs and shit.
Yeah, this is scary, like Resident Evil, but set in old ass Celtic.
There you
culture.
go, Celtic. That's my brethren.
You would
Got
fucking
my
like
Scottish
it.
roots, and I got Scottish roots, and I got my Russian roots.
Yeah. You would like it just to hear the names
Trimbles,
and shit.
The Trimbles, the Scots. I like to think I'm more Russian, but I think there's a lot of Scottish in me too.
I think they're really trying to push like when we say hell, they used to say it and it was H-E-L.
Hell.
Hell. No, they say hell.
Hell, motherfucker. You're going to hell, Todd.
That fucking noise.
You're going to hell, buddy.
Helium. Helium.
Makes me think about Bioshock.
Hell? Hell?
No, just words like that. Dionysus Park. I miss was strolling around Dionysus Park. My big ass drill on my hand, just drilling people. That's such a good game, man. I love those games.
How am I playing that? How am I playing this fucking game? It's Hellblade.
Bioshock.
It's Hellblade. Something. No, not Bioshock. No, not Bioshock. It can't piss me off.
I know, yeah. I was talking about me.
Oh.
Well, why did it piss you off? It's such a good game. The online was horrible, but...
Sacrifice.
Loved it. Loved Bioshocks.
I got stuck. It was like... I was just on a level where I couldn't progress because I ran out of everything. And even if I went back to the last save,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I did it too. I'm laughing.
Like, this is so
make you
fucked
so
up.
angry.
So fucked up.
Like, I can't go backwards. I can't do anything.
I'd have to start the game from brand new, and it was like halfway through
And you
the game.
just keep trying. Like, there's got to be a way to get through.
Yeah.
Gotta be. You
Like
just
2
keep
hours is just
and it's
trying
not
to do
working.
something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be something I didn't find, or a key, or some shit. No.
Oh, and this wasn't locked out. I just had to kill like 2 people or something like that. Fucking Bioshock
you didn't
3
have
or
any
something.
weapons, nothing?
No ammo. I was low in health, and I could not get any. And if I went back far enough, I would end up in the same exact situation when I got to it. No matter how I did it,
Right.
no matter how conservative I was.
And you used all your ammo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And on normal or whatever.
Yep. Been there. I think I was there more than once.
Nice. To get through that shit. Back in the day gaming when it was actually like some real shit.
Alright, what am I gonna play here? Let me see.
You should play Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Senua's.
Todd, I hate it when I get online because you guys are always like, "Yo, download this game," and just wait and do nothing.
Well, play something while you download it.
It'll take forever.
It's 15 gigs.
Yeah, 15 gigs.
It's like one of the smaller games. All the big games are like all 100 gigs or whatever, like Red Dead Redemption's 100 gigs.
Alright. I can't right now. Yeah, I don't have any room. I don't have any room. I was gonna do it, and it's like, you don't have enough room. Oh man, Battlefield never finished downloading. Damn it. I don't know. Let's see what I can get rid of here.
I kind of feel like playing Battlefield.
I haven't played Sea of Thieves in forever. Time for you to go.
I guess it's gotten better though. At least on computer.
Yeah, but nobody. I don't play it with anybody. hardwood spades can go. That's like 2 gigs. Dying Light, I haven't played that at all. Get rid of that.
I might buy Battle. Because it's like $30. It's like 30 this week. It's really not a bad price. It's only been out.
I got Battlefield 1943 on my Xbox. I got Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5.
Is it $30 still? 10 days left.
Some people say they love it, some people say it's absolutely the gayest thing they've ever played.
That $30 though for a 3-week-old good multiplayer game.
Yeah.
When I paid $60 for fucking Battlefield or Call of Duty, and that doesn't have even campaign on it. This is a tough one.
Wow, 9 gigs free. Yeah, 9 gigs free.
Wow, Earl, you really slimmed it down. Go to this one place. Hit your big X button, and then go to the cog button settings.
It's not there, buddy. Gone.
What?
Alright, what? Settings what?
Settings. And then system. And then storage. And then there's a option at the bottom that says make more space. See if you have any leftover add-ons. You might.
We'll see, buddy. No.
Oh. I had like 2 of them, man. I had. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
but
this?
I always hit uninstall all.
I do too.
Every time I uninstall shit.
I need to get
I don't know, buddy.
the USB 3.0 hard drive so I don't have to worry about this shit anymore. That pisses me off with the 500 gigs. Third of it's gone, so nothing.
I don't play as much as I used to, man. Buying anything for Xbox seems pointless to me, but maybe, maybe one day I will. I will be back into it hardcore. You shut up, dog.
You think I could get the Xbox One X? To get 4K?
No.
4K. You haven't got a new TV yet, have you?
No, sir.
God, I hope you get that soon. I'm all about having enough TVs that are up to date. I have 3 monitors, right? Where I'm sitting. One for the Xbox, 2 for the computer. I didn't pay nearly as much. I paid like $20 maybe for the 2 monitors on the computer. The way you're slurring, Earl, makes me want to drink.
Get it? Don't be
Right?
afraid.
Have vodka or Jack Daniels?
Yeah, man. Fucking drink the whole bottle.
You didn't say which one, Earl.
Both. 9.9 gigabytes.
Dauber was telling me that they're going to legalize recreational marijuana soon in PA.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's what should happen.
You got tomorrow off, and the next day.
No, just tomorrow. Yeah, I wish. Really should work as much as I possibly can. All the time. Never take a break. I really have to. That's the sad part. But I don't want Naomi to have to work. So that's the price I pay. Like, Naomi, we get a job so that you can pay daycare when I'm not there, and then I have to have the extra gas to go pick up the kids from daycare when you go to work. And then we do this endless cycle where neither one of us is in our kids' lives that much, except for just at night. Fuck you, little bastards. As soon as both the kids are in school, Naomi will go fucking get a job doing something.
Like in between the hours of when they work.
President.
Or when they go to school.
Yeah, or maybe she won't. I don't give a fuck what she does. She wants to stay home all day and just fuck off. She won't. I'm hoping that before I turn 35, I can have my own shop again. Yeah. It's about when Steve and your mom took over the shop. It was about that age, probably 30s.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. They've been riding it ever since. That's kind of my plan. Get my own business rolling.
Okay.
I'm a lot more educated than I was
Nighty-night.
when I tried to do it the first time. First time I did it, I was a half-ass mechanic. Now I'm full blood. Considered I know what I'm doing.
Less possibility of losing money. Taking on jobs or whatever.
No, really, man. I was up there for a solid year, and there's money. It's just money to be made. Just like you should go out and do your own tech thing and not work for somebody else. Like, what are they really doing? Nothing. You're doing the actual job. All you do is put your name on the business card. Yeah, there's some liability, and you might get bit by some insurance, but that's why you have business insurance. And but a car business, dude, yeah, people always need their cars worked on because everybody's car's a piece of shit.
Goddamn right.
You buy it 10,000 miles later, it's a piece of shit, and you're coming to see me. You're coming to fucking see me. Mm. And I'm gonna take your money. Hey, dirty, Earl's got your money. What do you mean? I just put that wheel bearing in there. Yeah, well, this one's bad now too. Give me your money.
I had a chance because when I lost my job, for the 6 months of unemployment, I could have done it then.
Why didn't you take unemployment?
I did unemployment.
Dude, you're always on unemployment, you son of a bitch.
For 6 months,
Didn't you have unemployment before?
No.
Yeah, but there was one point where you were doing your own business with Dauber and you were on unemployment, right?
No. I was working at Kingdom still. I've only got unemployment most of my life. It was the most lovely thing in the world, except for I was broke.
Yeah. I had one small period, about 3 months. Dude, I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm just home. That's what I do. That's when I lived up on the hill and on Cummings Creek Road, and I played Bioshock all day for like a week. And then we went to work. I just sat at home playing video games, mowing the lawn, doing nothing. I was delivering pizzas for the pizza barn at night. Under the table. But that's what fucked with the house, dude. Because I collected unemployment for 3 months solid, and then R&T took me into the unemployment office, and they didn't want to be held responsible, so we had this little court trial, and they won, and I have to pay. I still owe unemployment $3,400. What I really legally I should have been mine. They said I had no reason to quit. The company almost killed me. Like but I had nothing to back it up. No solid evidence, no paperwork, nothing. And they're like, "Well, you got a pretty bad case." If all you can saying, "Hey, I had this reason to quit, but I have absolutely no way to prove it," she's like, "You're like, well, I guess I'm losing my case." And you motherfuckers aren't ever getting that through. You can't collect. Don't care. Never getting it back. Also, during that time, I had all those scans and shit. Had an MRI to find out, and that's what I've been paying on as medical bills. Everybody, it's like, oh, medical bills don't affect your credit. They can't keep you from getting a house. Yeah, they can. No, this year, dude. February. It'll actually be ours. It's been a long, long time. But you know, when you have to pay $8,000 in medical bills, and you're the only income in the family, household of 4, buying stupid shit all the time. That's mostly me. Well, we did get a metal roof put on, and got some other stuff. Yeah, you haven't been over this way. You haven't seen the new roof. Looks good. It's a good goddamn roof, Todd. You should come look at my roof. Drive all the way up here just to look at my roof, and then leave. It's a fucking great roof. And then we went through the great flood of Elkland. I thought your mom and Steve's place was going to be underwater.
Nothing happened. know there's
There's a
flooding,
lot of water. A lot of water in Auckland. I don't know if you guys got anything during that period. Dude.
There's my roof leaking in certain spots where it rains a lot.
Oh, it's okay, Bo. Are you okay? Hold on, Todd. I'll be back.
Oh, wow.
Damn it, Todd. Fucking scared my kid. Piece of shit. He heard your voice through the Xbox. He's like, who's that deep voice? I feel like he's gonna try to kill me. This is serial killer Todd.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. God damn, our stock markets are in like almost a mini recession right now. I just noticed this.
It's not good, man. Shit's going downhill, I'll tell you that. It's no good around here. We know it, man. Car dealers definitely know it. When something bad's going down. Because ain't nobody buying cars.
Right.
Cars and houses, dude. Crazy. If you watch those two things, sales and those two things, you can tell when we're about to go shit belly up. Like I said, with GM and Raytheon's, what kept them from going under during that bad recession. And if we only had some put options on American Airlines. Dude, that's fucked up to think about, you know? Somebody was betting against the airlines those days. When we were in school. Fucking 9/11. Insane. We just, you know, it was another day at Kanoski Valley High School for us.
Right.
Where were you? Where were you when the world stopped turning, Todd?
I was on my way out of
What
gym
class
class.
were
I
you
was
in? I was
on.
in Mucci's. I was in Mucci's.
I was walking up the big ass stairs from the cafeteria. And then I went to.
And that's when you found out.
Yeah, I went to Wilkinson's for some either English or German class.
Well, your German sucks.
Fuck yeah, it does.
So.
Yeah, it does.
Good old Mr. Wilkinson. I always liked him, man. I don't know why. A lot of people didn't like him, but I liked him. He was really put it to the book kind of guy. Like, right there, answer's right in front of you. Don't be retarded. You know? Like, what the fuck? I can't understand that. I could talk out of my class. I was passing through here, Todd. Shit. Not just... But we are. We really are. Legacy is Anthony English going to leave behind. Look up your Wikipedia. What's your great moment? I'll tell you what Earl's is going to be. There'll be a they get to go to the moon. Fuck that. Dude, hopefully we get to take commercial flights to the moon. Wouldn't that be shit? Wouldn't you take one? I would definitely get on one. Like $2,000, you can get on a space shuttle, fly past the moon, come back. I'd pay it.
To go to the moon?
Go to the moon? Yeah. I mean, I'd let them get a lot of missions out of the way, so that way I know they're good. Get all the bugs and kinks worked out. And then, yeah, I'd love to go out in outer space, man, in my lifetime. If it's possible. Because that's got to be one of the most humbling things in the world, man.
I can see that.
Step off of our planet.
Man. I hear Trump doing some things that make sense, and I can't believe myself when I say it, but I do say it, but then every time I look at the news or hear him talk, it's like, shut the fuck up. Crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't watch it, man. I don't watch the news. I don't pay attention to those guys.
I just was looking at CNBC to see what's going on, but you don't really get a clear view. But it's like a.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think any of those news networks. like actually cover real news.
Well,
unintentionally sometimes get a real news story.
But if you read
they're just running scripts every day.
If you read between the lines or whatever, you can kind of get a sense of what's going on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some stuff that you can get a pulse on what's going on, even though they're not saying what's right or their own agendas. What's being propped up for you to see, and that's it. And it's annoying as fuck, but you can still get the the tidbits. They just sprinkle in the good shit every once in a while. But I just use it for that. When I trade stocks, if I ever trade, whenever I get heavy into it, I just listen to them in the background, just to kind of get a feel for stuff. But Trump's blaming the Fed for, which is the chairman of the Fed, Reserve, for this problem. She shouldn't. She shouldn't state that. And he shouldn't state that the Democrats are holding him up for building the wall. Shouldn't state that. He did it on Twitter today. And he's like almost getting impeached because he told someone to do something illegal or something like that.
Damn, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, he said to I don't know what he was, some person that he had working for him or something, or stated to do something illegal. Like recorded on tape. Whatever. He's like I guess I would say close to a Richard Nixon. With a little more flair. Or maybe that just is our times.
Yeah.
But 1970s, you could only
I
have.
could see that. Yeah.
Just if you had like Richard Nixon in 2018, that's what it would be like. Orange and bald. Dude, your guy that you watched got booted off all social media. InfoWars guy. What's his name?
Yeah,
Alex.
Yeah, he's been booted off for quite a while.
I don't know if I ever talked to you about it though. Alex Jones gone from everything.
Yeah, dude. He's a character, dude. A real character. He did cover good stories, man. He's just, it's the person that he is that got him in trouble. He's a character actor, man. He acts when he does his news show. He doesn't just tell the news. He's up there talking about him drinking baby blood.
Yeah, it wasn't him that actually did it. He incited violence, though, so...
Well...
That's what they say.
You can't really blame that on him.
Yeah,
that stuff happens. Regardless.
But what did he say? Sandy Hook was fake, and then...
That's what I mean. He's just...
Someone beat up...
Or not
beat up,
gets
but...
a piece of news that comes in, and he looks at it really quickly. And he's like got that character that he does. Like does he really care as much as he pretends to about America? No, I don't know. Any of that. But the news that he covers, a lot of other news stations do not pay attention to stuff like that. Sandy Hook, when you actually look at it, dude, there was a lot of staged acting. Had to be. There's no other way to explain it. And then there's just these little things that don't make sense about it. Do I think it actually happened? Yes. Alex Jones is a nut job. But I think they added some to it to make it a bigger thing for across America to make a message, you know what I mean?
Right, and he just played on the
It
strings.
really
and
happened.
Then people
Yeah.
went and like desecrated graves or something and told him that it never really happened, and he got pegged for it, and everything got shut down.
No, it definitely, yeah, it
Well, I mean,
definitely
that's
happened,
what
man.
people
Little
out
kids
there
died
that
day.
listened to him said they got that information from him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which he never really did say that, but he did infer it. Like, he didn't really, you know what I mean? He didn't actually physically say it. But the way he acted when he covered that story, you kind of took away that feeling from it.
Yeah, they shut him down.
The way he said it.
Off of all YouTube's, Twitter, everything, and they even shut down his credit card processor on his own website.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dude, I actually haven't listened to him in probably 6 months.
Can
7
you?
months.
Can you?
Mm-hmm. You can get the InfoWars app.
Oh, okay. He made his own thing for his website.
Yeah. But he lost a lot of his investigators, dude. So because of the crap they're going through, now he's not going to have the same sources that he did. Because, dude, he did have a lot of inside knowledge about the things that go on. So, like, that was the interesting part of him.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
he's
he
interesting.
added that the way the character that he adds to it. That's where he gets it wrong. He should just try to be himself and stop with the crap.
Gotta entertain, right? Right?
Yep. Well, that's what he said when he was on Rogan. He explains the way he is when he was on the Rogan show.
Yeah. I gotta get off and do something.
Yeah, I'm about to go pass out.
Hey,
I gotta get
watched
up.
me for like 5 minutes while we were talking. Whoa.
There you go, man. You got a fan.